guys, it's your Pontiff. It's Archie Luxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today, guys, we are doing a paid review. What are we doing a paid review on? Let me give you the drum. We've got a paid review. This is a wonderful collection. And I got to tell you something. You know what, guys? You know how I feel about collection reviews. I love them. Guys, if you haven't done a paid review yet, get that FICA out to me. Come on, guys. Get it out now. We want to get it. I want to do it, man. I want to do it. Okay. We're doing a paid review for JT. Let's bring this baby up on the screen. Before we discuss this collection here, do a quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing today? Well, I've just taken my Breguet off, the Breguet Type 21, and I put another Swatch watch on. I put on Omega, my Speedmeister, man on the fucking moon. Man on the moon. Guys, I am wearing the moon watch. Now, guys, let's jump straight into this paid review. Let's get this FICA up on the screen. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's go and see. He's got 8 pieces. Hi, Arch. Hope all is well. JT here. This is the second paid review for me. About 2 years ago, I asked you to review a solid gold watch for my wife, and the video you made was top-notch, and we re-watched it every now and then. We love your work. Ultimately, my wife, based on your advice, decided on a rose gold Chopard Happy Diamonds, but unfortunately, as life goes, I guess I will not talk her out of an idea to have an all-gold collection with all the watches you discussed back then. But back to the important stuff, I'd like to get your opinion on my collection this time. It brings me a lot of joy in everyday life, and I am really happy that I can say that I started this hobby by randomly watching one of your legendary videos on why you hate Gerard Perregay. This was the beginning of my watch brands education, and I never looked again on any Laureatos the same way. About me. This is important stuff, guys. About me. He goes on to say, 43, located in Central Europe, traveling a lot for business as well as with the family, doing well. When I started to be interested in watches like 7 to 8 years ago, I wanted to gradually build a collection of about 8 watches that all would be worn regularly. So a balanced set with different brands and with some classic, respected and recognized models. Over time, I also realized that I actually like small classic dress watches too. So this turned out to be a part of my watch collecting journey. What else? Just to give you some understanding of my taste in watches, I like steel sport watches, but don't like AP, Royal Oaks. Don't like any Omegas outside of Speedy. I have a weak spot for Vacheron Constantin Histories collection especially. I love all kinds of world timers, and I'd rather have a diverse and eclectic collection than, say, 8 Rolexes. Money is not that big of a factor. I just never wanted to create anything else than a set of personal wearable classic watches with a good taste, quality, and histories to tell, with just a touch of a luxury feel to them. My current collection. Number 1, we have a Vacheron Constantin Patrimony 81160. 35 mil rose gold on a brown calf strap. My first luxury watch. Wearing it regularly while at work. I am suited up. Never got bored with it. I have a special connection with that. One. And maybe one day this could be swapped for a Patek Philippe, a Calatrava. What do you think of that, guys? A Calatrava. He could swap it for a Calatrava. What do you think of that? Wow, that's certainly a an idea there. The next watch, what do we got next in the collection? Well, there we go. Let's have a look there. That's the Vacheron. Look at the beautiful Vacheron dress watch. The only concerns I have, I like it. It's a nice watch. 35 mil. Ooh, we're getting a little bit small. 35 mil. It's not terminal. If you're a smaller guy, you could probably pull it off. The next piece we've got is a Histories 1972. 37010 is a reference. 36 mil white gold on a black alligator strap. My second go-to dress watch. I use it more for formal occasions like black tie events. Love its asymmetric shape. Design being so unique. Arc-like profile of the case. I guess this one will stay with me forever. Yes, and because it's a rectangle, it does wear a bit bigger there. So yes. The third piece we got is a Rolex sub, no date sub. We got a ceramic no date sub, 114060, 40 mil no date sub in steel with black dial. What can I say? Love to feel it on my wrist. Love the confidence it gives, the impact it makes. Cannot imagine any collection without a submariner. I totally get the drift. I totally get it, man. You need to have a submariner. Number 4, we got is a Cartier Santos WSSA 0030, 39.8 millimeters in steel with a blue dial on a bracelet. I wear it most days. That's why it's so scratched and smears of renovation or polishing. I like that it gives me so many options, both formal and casual attire. Yes, this is the Cartier. Look at the Cartier. Ooh, a bit of a scratches there. Possibly just a bit. The lighting's not. Oh, he's had a few scratches. Okay, fair enough. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Then we've got is a Seiko 5 Sports GMT SSK 003K1. 42 mil in steel with a blue dial on a bracelet. Bought it on a whim in Tokyo. Well, this is a beta and probably time to swap it for something serious. Something serious. I would say you got a nice selection. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, definitely could swap it. Then number 6, we got a Jaeger-LeCoultre Geophysics Universal Time Q8108420. 42 mil in steel on a black alligator strap. My favorite of the world timers. Such a subtle, fantastic dial. Travel watch for the ages. True seconds, complication, puzzles, many experts. Amazing brand with an amazing piece together, all together. Number 7, we got an Omega Speedmaster, the Moon Watch in steel, black dial, black calf strap, sapphire crystal, and case back. My casual, and this is the sapphire sandwich, casual and weekend selection. Every time. I love the heritage. Can't imagine my collection without it. And then finally, a Frederick Constant Tourbillon Perpetual Calendar manufacturer FC975S4H6. 42 mil in steel with a skeletonized dial and on a bracelet. Saw it in person one day. Learned that it was not a typical piece for that lower tier brand, but rather a showpiece to demonstrate their potential in in-house calibers for the future. And I wanted to have one complicated piece with perpetual calendar and tourbillon. I decided to purchase it secondhand for like a third of the original 2018 release retail price. I like it a lot, but it's a delicate mechanism, so I don't plan to wear it often. Well, I hope my email wasn't too long. I'd be grateful if you could share some of your thoughts, both of my collection as a whole and on some individual pieces. Where do I go from here? If I want to keep an 8-watch collection, I will have a free spot when I take the Seiko out. This could be outrageous full solid gold pieces, or maybe something completely different that would close the collection nicely for some time and give it a proper balance. I look forward to your video, Arch. Love your work and your persona. I'm a fan. He's a fan for life. Preach on and never change. Just PayPal $150 and maybe this will shorten the wait. Apologize for my imperfect English. Collection attached. Wowzers. So we've really got some amazing stunners in this collection. We got some very, very cool pieces. Really cool, really dazzlers. We got some dazzlers. So what do I think of his collection? You know what? I really do like it. I like his collection. It's got a lot of good substance. The Vacheron is a wee bit small, but it is a dress watch. I think you can squeeze that in the collection. I don't see that as being a terrible. I don't see that as being a terrible situation to be in. The 1972 Vacheron, love it. Funky as fuck, love it. Then we've got the sub, no date. Yeah, love that. That's classic, classic, classic. The Cartier, yes, Cartier's cool. The Seiko, maybe the Seiko is on the out. I get you. I love the JLC Geophysic Universal Time. Love that watch. That has got such a beautiful dial. I also love the Speedy, the Speedmaster. Man on the moon, man on the moon. The Frederick Constant. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I am not a big fan at all. I'm sorry. I would say no to that. So I'd probably say, out of this collection here, I'd probably get rid of the Frederick Constant. I mean, is it a terrible watch? It's not. And in this collection here, you can have fun with it. I get it. I do get it. What can I say? What can I say indeed? I would probably tell you, you know what? It's a nice, well-rounded collection. I would probably add an Explorer 2 as a travel watch. Polar or black, doesn't really matter. I'd slot that in. And what else would I do? Well, as I said there, you know, I got to tell you, I would say the Frederick Constant, I'd get rid of it. Okay, I'd personally, I don't love it. I don't think it's terrible. I get it. It is a perpetual, but I gotta say, this collection has got some really nice stuff in it. I would probably say put an Explorer 2 in. Then we got 2 Vacheron, 2 Rolex. I would like to also, if we got, look, the Frederick Constant, I'm not saying it must go, but I would probably like it out of there. I would like it out. And the reason for that is, the reason I would like it out is so that we can really concentrate on getting the collection perfection. That's what I like to do. Collection perfection. That's what we want. We want the collection to be perfect. We want it to be really, really cool. And that's what I'd be doing. I reckon we just tweak it a little bit. At the moment, I don't think it's terrible. Even with the Seiko and the Frederick Constant in it, it's okay. It's okay. But a little bit of tweaking makes what I like, the core basis. We got the 2 Vacheron. That's a fantastic brand. If that size works for you, keep it. We've got the Submariner, Cartier, JLC, and a Speedy. I'm wearing a Speedy as I make this video. Great collection. Great way of doing things. I love it. I'm Archie Luxury, and remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I need more paid reviews. Paid reviews help me survive on YouTube. Paid reviews help me survive. Think about getting a paid review today. Look down below in the description, $50, and I will do a paid review for you. And guys, one small thing, if you are looking at buying or selling or watching America, who do I recommend?
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.
That's right, guys. David SW. That's who I recommend in the United States of